I am here to answer one question and one question only. That question being, is this thing viable whatsoever in a double restricted format? Now, I've been trying to make this thing work for about 2 weeks now. I went through several iterations of this team, and Keldeo is not easy to use in this format. I think I settled on something that I think could be pretty good. We're about to find out in just a second. If you guys enjoy the off-meta nonsense, you know what to do. Go ahead and show some love. I greatly appreciate it. With all that said, let's go ahead and hop into the battles. See y'all in just a second. CSR Koraidon in battle number 1. Can't tell y'all how thrilled I am to go up into these two demons. Weather War will be a little bit of fun, though. They have double Fake Out, which makes me want to lead my Farigiraf. Kyogre in the back, obviously. Who else? I guess Dragonite. I don't really like anything else into this duo. Rillaboom's not great here, except for the bear and kinda CSR. This is a nightmare matchup for Metagross. It's between these two. I'm thinking Dragonite, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm gonna go with Dragonite. Alright, NGO. Let's see what you got. Should be a fun matchup. CSR Torn. Less than ideal, but I highly doubt they expect the Shadow Ball on Farig. So I'm going to go for that. Also, would they Tailwind in front of a Farigiraf? That is my follow-up question. I'm going to Muddy Water Shadow Ball. Would they Tailwind in front of a Farigiraf? Either way, I don't want to switch out my Keldeo and have either of these guys take free damage. So I'm just going to hope they don't Tailwind. I'll outspeed with my Scarf, get off a Muddy, and hopefully finish it off with a Shadow Ball. No Terras, please. Nothing weird. Okay. That works. Rillaboom comes out, sure. They can't Fake Out or Grassy Glide, so this isn't the end of the world. Okay. So they lose their CSR. They lose CSR. They might Psychic my... Oh, and we get an accuracy drop on Rilla. That's amazing. So we're going to lose our Keldeo, but they lose CSR. Even Stevens. I'll take this trade all day. I will take this trade all day. Beautiful. They get their little boost. Bye-bye CSR. Sick. So this is definitely A-okay with me. It's precisely why I have Shadow Ball on this thing. The accuracy drop on the Rillaboom is huge too. I'm gonna go here. Because what do you do? What do you actually do here? They're gonna bring out Koraidon, sure. Debating what I want to do here. I think I'm going to do this. It's just so risky because if I come in on a Wood Hammer, I'm cooked. This is incredibly risky. Ay, 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 ay. If this is Wood Hammer, this is very, very bad. Maybe I should have switched out the Dragonite instead. I'm hoping and praying this isn't Wood Hammer. Okay, so they're gonna flare blitz me. It could be U-turn. It could be U-turn. Let's hope and pray they don't double up with flare blitz and woodhammer. I'm praying for like flare blitz plus U-turn. That would be best case scenario. Okay, please do not woodhammer my Kyogre. Great damage there. It's gonna be blitz probably into the yep. Please U-turn. Please, please, please U-turn. Yes! Oh my goodness. Music to my ears. Music to my ears. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. I thought they were going to U-turn the Farigiraf, but I'll take this. I will take this all day. They bring out Tornadus. Cool. I'd imagine they are going to... I'm not sure what they're going to do. I know what I'm going to do, though. E-Speed. E-Speed here is just free. There's really no reason not to do it. And I'm going to go for Thunder over here. Nice. So we get free damage into Rillaboom, which is amazing. If they have Sunny Day, they have Sunny Day. Not much I can do about that. Cool. And what's sick is E-Speed outspeeds Fake Out. Or not Fake Out, outspeeds Grassy Glide, excuse me. They go for Bleak Wind, but this is a bulky Dragonite, so I'm really not too bothered. We get off a free Thunder into their Tornadus. Nice. That's huge. Cool. And then honestly, next turn, I just put pressure into their Koraidon and switch out. Or I could just take out the Rilla. It really doesn't matter to me. Honestly, the bigger threat... Yeah, the bigger threat in the late game is going to be the Rilla. So yeah, we just E-Speed U and hard switch out for Farig. That's going to be game. So I highly doubt Rilla has Protect. Koraidon definitely has Protect. Choice Band Dragonite doing it again, baby. I don't care what anybody says, man. I don't want to hear about no Scale Shot, Haze, Tailwind set. Nope. Choice Band Dragonite will always be the best in my eyes. As he leads us to yet another victory. As he usually does. We can lose either one of them here. If we lose Dragonite, it's totally fine. That gives me a free switch back into the Kyogre, which is going to absolutely decimate this thing as it is Terra Fire. Crit did not matter. I am Bulky Knight, but there is no Dragonite build that is going to eat that, so... Just do this, and that's game. And I'm actually going to lock into... I'll do Origin, Hyper Voice. I was going to do Hyper Beam and be fancy, but Hyper Beam can miss. Yeah, we're not doing all that. Well, that's not going to save you. I mean, pretty cool to see a loaded dice Koraidon. That's pretty different. You don't see that very often. But unfortunately, they cannot pick up the Kyogre. Even if they could, the Farigiraf wins the 1v1. Alright, that's going to be battle number 1. So we will definitely take that. We will definitely take that. Alright, so we are going to get a dub against NGO to start the video. I would love to have 3 undefeated videos in a row, but I highly doubt it. Because Keldeo is not good. But we're going to do our best out here in these streets. Let's go ahead and hop into a second one. I'll be right back. Alright, Ski here has got a very interesting looking team. As a fellow chef, I can see the Cramorant going for Surf into Storm Drain Gastrodon. They have a Miraidon. They got a lot of stuff over there. So, what do I want to do as a lead? I wouldn't mind leading the Rillaboom. You always get led. I've never had more of a reason to bring Rillaboom Not only do they have Miraidon, they have a Gastrodon, which completely shuts down any of our water shenanigans. I think I'm gonna lead this, actually. Or do I? Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. You in the back with you, I think. Because I don't know what that Grafaiai is doing. I do know it has Prankster. And as long as Farigiraf's on the field, they can't Prankster our side of the field. So I think I like this. I also don't want to reveal Rillaboom immediately. I want them to think that, oh, maybe they didn't bring the Rillaboom and think they can go for, you know, maybe they burn Terra with Gastrodon in the back. You know what I mean? So, hopefully they got to choose. It doesn't look like they selected in time. So if we see Gastrodon Cramorant lead, it's a possibility they did not select their moves in time. Which would be fine with me if they did go that route. Okay, they did pick in time. Cool. Really, really, really glad I led the... Really glad I led the Farigiraf, because now they can't go for any Prankster shenanigans on our side of the field. Secret Sword. I kind of want to just send a Hyper Voice. Who are their two restricteds? No, I gotta respect. They have Miraidon and I have a Kyogre. Let's be respectful here. This is the play. If they switch into... Okay, they don't. Cool. Great damage. They go for Air Cutter. That hurts. They crit for Rig, so why wouldn't they? Nice. Cool. So Grafaiai doesn't get to do anything. That might have been a Trick Room. So I'm not sure why it undersped my Farigiraf. Does that thing get Trick Room? Otherwise, I don't know why it underspeeds Farig. Out comes Miraidon, which is fine, I suppose. I'm just going to switch out Keldeo for Rillaboom and Hyper Voice again. Hey, we're identical. We've got the same fit on, except he's got cooler hair and sunglasses. So I am revealing Rillaboom here, but I kinda don't have a choice. Kinda, sorta, don't have a choice. Assuming they don't kill Farigiraf, I get huge damage into the two of these Pokemon and probably kill the Cramorant. Alright, so we dip. I'm gonna bring out the Rilla here. Like so. The crit on Farig sucks, because if the Miraidon targets Farig, I had a chance of surviving, but now I'm cooked if they do target me. Let's see what this is. Don't be Ghost. Sure. Not sure what's going on. Oh, Discharge. Discharge, okay. We should live a Discharge. This also means they can't Terra their Miraidon anymore. They do Para my Farig, of course. Probably get fully paralyzed here. They Roost. So they're going to survive the Hyper Voice now. I do get it off, which is nice. Sick. And now I can just Grassy Glide the Cramorant. Yeah, Grassy Glide and the Cramorant's pretty free here. And I'm assuming Gastrodon's in the back. So you either protect, or you, Okay, is this not Gastrodon? I'm assuming this is Gastrodon. Okay, so we break the little... I forgot about Terapagos. Interesting they didn't bring Gastrodon in this matchup. That is interesting. Okay, so I'm going to break the little shield here. We could definitely lose this game. I'm glad we broke the shield. They take out Farig, sure. That works for me. Because all you did was give me a free switch-in into Keldeo. Well, let me think about this, actually. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Because here's the dealio. Here is the dealio, my friend. I actually have a few ideas. Yeah, I got another idea. Hold up. Because they could just protect Terapagos, and then I'm kind of cooked. So... yeah, and then you can have Keldeo. Because they're probably going to expect... yup! Exactly why I didn't go for the fighting move, buddy. And unless you're Scarfed, I should be good here. You're not Scarfed? Sick. So assuming we don't have the 5% miss on this high horsepower, they just lose their Miraidon. Unless they target Rillo, it should be crazy. Okay, they discharge again, sure. As long as I don't get para'd into full para, we should be good. Okay, no para, just got a 95% chance to not get disrespected here. Thank goodness. Awesome. Okay, cool. Sick. That's game. That is game. And now I've got +1 Rillaboom here. That thing's got its Terra Shell again, so I'm probably just going to double that thing, to be honest. There's really no reason not to. Sure. We definitely double the Terapagos here. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Woodhammer and Origin. This should be a Terra on the Terapagos. Oh, they don't do anything. Oh my goodness. That's actually crazy RNG. Because if we hit that, we do so much damage with Woodhammer, but now they have Terra Shell intact. That's actually a joke. This is a Calm Mind. That did stupid damage. Wow. I do live that. Don't freeze me. Don't freeze me. Oh! Okay. Okie dokie. Their one win condition just happened. Their one win condition just happened. That's actually disgusting. We outsped them. Do they get faster when they terrestrialize, or do they get slower? Or does their speed stay the same? I'm not taking any chances. Grassy Glide. And this, even if they take away the weather, this is my best bet. Oh, wow. What a turn. Beautiful. That's game. Considering they didn't... Wait, did they Terra Amon already? Am I tripping? Oh, I'm so dumb. They Terra the Cramorant. I'm so used to seeing Terapagos Terra. I'm like, okay, are they going to Terra now? Are they going to Terra now? And they Terra the Cramorant. I'm so sorry y'all had to listen to that absolute nonsense for like 5 minutes. Yeah, the Terra was literally sitting right in my face. I'm sitting there like, okay, if they don't Terra now, we're good. Okay, cool. So 2-0. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and hop into a third. I'll be right back. Alright, pretty scary matchup. Could definitely be our first loss of the video. Who do I like into this? I don't hate Farigiraf lead. Not because they have much priority. The only priority I can see is the Incineroar. Because it walls the CSR, which is nice. It's pretty good into Flutter. I just like it better than all the other leads, I think. Part of me likes Dragonite. Part of me doesn't. Yeah, I think this is the play. You in the back. Late game, definitely not Metagross. I don't know if Metagross is going to come to a single game. He came to a few practice rounds and actually did pretty well. Don't know, man. I guess this could be good for terrain control with the Indeedee, especially if they want to try some expanding force shenanigans. So I guess we'll bring the Rilla. I don't love it, but I feel like it makes sense. Alright, that is a sick trainer card. of the shiny Delibird. Hey! If I'm not mistaken, didn't our last opponent have the same drip on? Anyways, this is good. This is actually really good for us. They probably redirect. I kind of want to muddy, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to muddy expecting redirection. And I guess I'll hybrid voice, why not? Start chipping some stuff up. I'm trying to think, hold on. So I also don't hate Psychic into this, because this thing's kind of a problem, but no, we can do this. We can just go with double AoE. Keep it simple, turn one. We double connect on Muddy, which is huge. Very nice. Good damage into both. They erase my my dog from existence. Do I get hit with knockoff? I do, so I'm going to lose my specs. Can I live a knockoff? Barely. And that does nothing. Okay, cool. Who's in the back again? It was, yeah, those two. Huh. So maybe we don't do this. Yeah, let's go here for now. I'm going to high horsepower the Ensign. I should outspeed it. And if I can, I will Psychic you. We can very well be losing very badly right here. Okay, hold up. We get one read right. Don't miss, please. Nice. Thanks for giving me Ensign. I'll take that all day. I will take that all day, baby. Okay. If this is Koraidon, I think I'm going to... We'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet. Don't you know? Don't you know? If we... Here's the thing. If they bring out Koraidon here and we take Calyrex. Forgot about that thing. Okay. I gotta think. You just protected. I highly doubt you're switching out here. They could go for the... I think we stay in with both. I'm gonna Woodhammer you, and I'm gonna Shadow Ball you. Please don't let me regret this. If they're double dip Ghost Shadow Rider, we could just lose both here. Don't hate that, if I'm being completely honest. Orbed, cool. Should take one. Nice. That shouldn't kill me. Okay, this is going to be a very close endgame. We will see what happens. I think I'm going to need a mistake on their end. I think that's the only way I get out of this. They definitely outspeed me, so we get weather control, which is nice. Thank God I'm not Scarfed Ogre. Which I'm actually not a big fan of, which is why you've never seen Scarf Ogre on the channel. Not a huge fan of that thing. Anywho, I can see them protecting Callie and blowing up the Rillaboom. That's what I'm worried about the most. I feel like this is the play, right? They would probably just collision course the Ensign, right? That's what I would do. Because there's no... Terra Electric does nothing for my Kyogre, so I feel like this is my best win condition here. I need them to Flare Blitz into Rillaboom. I feel like they're going to protect CSR and Collision Course, and that would win them the game. If they basically they have to throw here for us to have a chance. Let's see if they do. Nope, they make the right read. So that's going to be game. They're going to win. Unless they Flare Blitz for some reason. Double Protect! You might have just lost, buddy. You might have just lost. Yeah, that wasn't it, homie. You never double protect there. I mean, you might still win, but like, I don't know. I would protect CSR for sure, and then Collision Course the Rillaboom. Because you know I threaten with Grassy Glide. Unless this is the last turn it's range. I don't think it is. I think I have like 2 more turns. I have at least 1 more turn, I want to say. 2 more turns, sick. So Glide again. And Origin again. Okay. Great damage. They go for the Astral. I'm AV, but they're Life Orb +1. Yeah, I don't know if I live... Even if I live a Collision Course, I think I'm cooked. I guess the Koraidon was always the issue. Even if I can live here, I'm still cooked. Because it outspeeds me. So GG's my opponent. They played an incredible late game. And I don't even live the low kick in the rain. Low kick Koraidon's actually really cool. GG's my opponent. They played absolutely incredible. Can't even get mad at that. I thought I possibly had shots at the end there, but even if I was able to live that and pick up the CSR, I get outsped on the following turn. And every turn after that. So yeah, I never really had a chance there, but once again, GG's my opponent, played a great game. That makes us 2-1. We're either going to end this video 2-2 or 3-1. Let's find out. See y'all in just a second. Alright, our 4th and final is going to be very interesting. I'm actually very excited for this. They do have a Sableye, so I definitely want to lead this. But I also want to be wary of the Darkrai. I just don't know if it'd be Cloak or if it'd be Ghost Terra. So many things could happen here. I can also lead Dragonite with Terra Normal E-Speed, but I think I like Ferrigiraf better because it stops Sableye from doing anything to our side of the field, which is always nice. If it's Gravity, I get a guaranteed... I should outspeed and get off a guaranteed Muddy Water, and then I could potentially go... I might have a play here, actually. Might have some sauce. We'll see. This is interesting. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. I got 10. Holy moly, that was fast. You for sure. And in the back... Hopefully, Dragonite over Rillaboom was the right play. Time will tell. Wad, that's a very cool trainer card, I must admit. Those are some cool sunglasses, too. Alright. So I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all boys. What I want to do on this turn, expecting Gravity Dark Void, is go for my 100% Muddy Water in the rain. Because why not? There's literally no reason not to. You're going to set up Gravity for me. I can't miss. I'm modest 252. And I get the rain boost. Say less. And I could potentially drop your accuracy. Come on now. And they shouldn't be going for any kind of prankster moves over here because I just had Ferrigiraf over here. There's Gravity, as expected. So this means Muddy Water is definitely going to connect on both sides in the rain. Very nice. Oh my goodness, great damage. Any accuracy drops in the chat. Any accuracy drops. Negative. And they connect Dark Void. Do they hit both targets? They hit Keldeo for sure. And they hit Kyogre, unfortunately. Okay, so it is what it is. Still definitely the best play there, because look at their health. So we're in a pretty good spot. Gonna Muddy again. I want to at least burn one turn of sleep before I switch. Because neither of us have burned a turn of sleep at this point. Okay. I was gonna switch back in the Farigiraf, expecting Sableye to do some prankster stuff, but they decided not to. Flapple comes out. I do have Ice Beam. Keldeo stays asleep. Ooh, okay. Hopefully I can wake up on this next turn. That would be massive. Get my energy drain. Kyogre stays asleep. This is super risky, but I have... Ooh, do I die to the bad dreams? I don't. Somehow, some way, I'm still alive. Alright, Muddy again. I think I'm down to Terra this thing. Interesting. Is this Groudon? Yep. Okay. Okay. So I haven't revealed Dragonite yet, so on this next turn, I'm just going to switch out the Kyogre for Dragonite. Because they're definitely going to want a Blades here. But they have Gravity up, so Dragonite still takes Blades. Hold up. Ooh, I live. Please wake up, please wake up, please wake up, an Ice Beam. Yeah, we might just lose here. We might just lose here. Muddy. Switching does nothing for me, so I'm just going to leave these two out. Keldeo finally wakes up. We get off the Muddy. In the sun, it's not doing much. No accuracy drops from the looks of it. Oh, I lied. We get Groudon. We'll take it. Grab Apple's going to finish off my Kyogre. If Gravity ends this turn, we might have shots. Miss. No miss. Okay. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to go 2-2 here. Don't know if there's any other way around that. Honestly, I'm honored that I'm getting my butt whipped by a Flapple. I am honored. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna Hyper Voice and Outrage here. I think that's my only... If I have any inkling of a win condition, it's that. Last turn of Gravity, too. Not great. Hyper Voice, Outrage. Pretty sure we're about to get clapped, which is totally fine. Honestly, going 2-2 is better than I expected. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get Keldeo to do anything. Dang. That does so much damage in Gravity. If you don't know, Grab Apple, ouch. We lived that, though. Grab Apple does extra damage under Gravity. Okay, Gravity returns to normal. On this next turn, they just bring out Sableye, and I'm pretty sure they just, yeah, Gravity and Blades. Again, at -1, I'm pretty sure Blades can miss. So, I'll play to my outs, but it's not looking good. I'll play to my outs, but it's looking like we're going to lose 2 battles in one video for the first time in a very long time. But my opponent played well, and this team... I'm not going to blame the entire team. Keldeo sucks. That's really what it boils down to. Keldeo is trash, so I will happily take a 2-2 record in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. Looking forward to a restricted that is not Keldeo. I've been trying to make this thing work for weeks, which is why it's been so long in between uploads. I do apologize for that, but this is the best I can do. Still pretty proud overall of how the team performed. And yeah, can't win them all. So starting off the new season with a few L's, but what can you do? So that's going to be today's video. If you enjoy the off-meta nonsense, you know what to do. Go ahead and drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. Oh, how beautiful is that? All the Swablu and Altaria in the sky. Anyways, yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.